Chevy pump and the rocket on my right. Nowadays living check to check to survive. I'm just trying to live life, but don't know how I'm even alive. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. Yeah, I'm just trying to live for L, for L, for L. For life, for life. I'm just trying to live for L, for L.
I'm just trying to live for life. No, I do not need a wife. They know I'm just going up to a brand new height. Got drink on my left and a heater on my right. Alright, why stay up all night? Play with the kid, you get pop license soda. Just got coal in my Motorola. My heart cold like Minnesota, opposite of Arizona. They know how I'm coming, I ain't bumming. Put that on my mother. R.I.P. to Haley, yep, you know you my brother.
I'm just trying to be for life, for life. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. Yeah, I'm just trying to live for L, for L, for L. For life, for life. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to live for L, for L. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to be for life, for life. Yeah, I'm just trying to live for L, for L, for L. For life, for life. I'm just trying to live for L, for L.
These zips on the beat.
Pull through, I'm just trying to pull through, trying to pull through. Pull through, I'm just trying to pull through. I'm pulling up. Pull through, I'm just trying to pull through, trying to pull through. Pull through, I'm just trying to pull through. Pulling up with the bricks. Got the bricks on the bricks. Pulling up with the jerks. We got the drinks, a lot of drinks. Riding through with Freddy bricks. We riding. Sliding through, no to the trick. No Tinder tricks, no tricking back. Underground rapper, producer, artist, creator, live streamer, podcaster. It's me when I'm pulling up, there's no in between. No double park, no limousine. Super smooth like Vaseline. Got the green and drinks on me, dealing with all these haters. Thanks, homie. I'm pulling through. I'm just trying to pull through. Trying to pull through. Pull through. I'm just trying to pull through. I'm pulling up. Pull through. I'm just trying to pull through. Trying to pull through. Pull through. I'm just trying to pull through. Pulling up with the bricks. The bricks on the bricks. Pulling up with the jerks. We got the drinks, a lot of drinks. Riding through with Freddy bricks. We riding. Sliding through, no to the tricks. No Tinder tricks, no tricking.
These zips on the beat.
Hey, yo, synthetic. Jamie on the beat, boy.
I know that you're cursed, so baby let me heal it. Cells I pass strong, might just take you up to the ceiling. I don't need no help, FML cause I'm a villain. Phone on D&D, might just leave it while we chillin'. I know that you're cursed, so baby let me heal it. Cells I pack strong, might just take you up to the ceiling. I don't need no help, FML cause I'm a villain. Phone on D&D, might just leave it while we chillin'. Chill alone, loner, introvert, bipolar. Well, I love again, I don't know, my life feels over. Liquor in my body got me tipsy, just make the time go slow. Wish you would be moving faster, faster. Let my past in the past, put it caught up like a platter. Catch a splatter, 25, bless a little bastard. Bitch don't want no beef, they don't need to get no batter. Pockets badder. Bitches done got badder. Demons in my head, they won't let me sleep. Bitch, I feel so flattered. Bitch, I feel so flattered. Yeah, I know that you're cursed, so baby let me heal it. Sounds I pack strong, might just take you up to the ceiling. I don't need no help, FML cause I'm a villain. Phone on D&D, might just leave it while we chillin'. I know that you're cursed, so baby let me heal it. Sounds I pack strong, might just take you up to the ceiling. I don't need no help, FML cause I'm a villain. Phone on D&D, might just leave it while we chillin'.
This life is a curse, but great for my living. That's a great face, proud on my terms. Like Chicago, don't you Scarface, I'm a villain. Rapping for my clip, 100% gang in the building. I'm just trying to grow some more. I went right down this road before. I down spiral and open so across my heart, you fucking war. I'll just beat your ass like Dizzy, bumpy hunk and feel like easy. Memorable, I'm like Jeezy as I take the top like I'm Drizzy. Yeah, FML, FML. I just wanted to go up, 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 but ended up going down, 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 down.
I know that you're cursed, so baby let me heal it. Sounds I pack strong, might just take you up to the ceiling. I don't need no help, FML cause I'm a villain. Phone on D&D, might just leave it while we chillin'. I know that you're cursed, so baby let me heal it. Sounds I pack strong, might just take you up to the ceiling. I don't need no help, FML cause I'm a villain. Phone on D&D, might just leave it while we chillin', yeah.
B-Sips on the beat.
You know we got it in the bag, sips and bricks too. You see us coming in the jag, you know we keep it 100 proof. No, we gotta keep it 100 real true. Ay, ay, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. I always rhyme, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. Bricks going back anytime on the track. We never slack, we always on attack. We got the pack in the back of the lack. Beyond the jag, all black, no Kodak. Putting cardiac, my rhymes on my neck. It sips brick season, this how we react. Days long, nights, use insomniac. Count each block in each rack that we both stack. Ay, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. I always rhyme, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. Real true, ay, 100%, 100%.
Yo, what's up everyone? V-Sips here. Welcome to the channel. Running a tiny bit late, but it's all good. We're here for more Summer Game Fest. Don't read what's on the screen. IGN sucks dick. Unfortunately, NetEase, instead of having their own stream like they normally do on their own channel, they instead did some partnership bullshit with IGN. So we unfortunately have to use IGN's live stream to watch this. So that's unfortunate. I hate IGN. Fuck IGN. IGN is short for ignorant. So hopefully we have some good games and not some ignorant games. But yo, let's get some shouts to everyone who's here. Shouts to the one and only Gone Hunter. Red Badge Gang came through early. Only one. And then Nightshade too. Let's go. Thank you all for coming through. Share the stream if you guys can. Literally takes 2 seconds. Hitting the like button takes 0 seconds. Being a good homie takes nothing. It's priceless. Now let's get started with NetEase. And then future game show showcase for Summer Game Fest is later. This is going to be about 20 to 30 minutes long, and future game show is going to be about an hour. Let me know what you guys are up to today, and definitely share the stream and smash the like button.
Hello everyone and welcome back to IGN Summer of Gaming. Today, IGN has partnered with NetEase Games to provide an in-depth look at Once Human, a new weird survival game coming to PC. The opening of a mysterious silver door unleashed a catastrophe onto this world, forever changing the course of human history. Over the next 30 years, the last remnants of humanity are struggling and nearing extinction, until you arrived. Little by little, you'll gather resources in your struggle to survive and heal the land from the otherworldly terrors. No spoilers, but I'm digging the weird fiction aspect of this trailer, along with a more than winking nod to a cosmic horror author.
Huh?
But enough teasing.
Is the boredom over?
Is Once Human.
Shouts to Taj, Boss Nappy, what's good? Says, let's see what they have to offer. Yeah, NetEase had some good stuff last year, but I'm not a fan of how they started. But yeah, we actually are running a little late with today's stream. I was supposed to also cover the show Future of Play or whatever. I missed it, and I'm glad I did. Everyone says it was horrible. But yeah, this game just reminds me of like a Dead Space, Death Stranding, like knockoff kind of game. I don't know. Not a fan of what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at ain't it. It ain't anything special. It ain't like when we were watching Devolver Digital Show and we all just saw that one game, Plucky Squire, and went, oh shit, that game is special. Like, you know what I mean? And yo, we hit 5 like hype. Let's go. Definitely share the stream and hit that like button. Let's go. We're here for some Summer Game Fest 2022 NetEase and Feature Game Show today. I was supposed to stream Microsoft Bethesda and PC Gaming Show tomorrow. I'm actually not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to be making up for it later that night tomorrow with some gameplay streams tomorrow. Shouts to B-Leaf. Welcome to the stream. How you been, man? And Golden says, I think it's kind of nice. Yeah, graphically it looks nice, but I don't know. The moment I saw this game, it didn't look like anything special to me. But definitely, if you guys can all click that link and really help us out, if you really enjoy the content and you really want to help support the channel, a retweet helps so much.
Top-down view. Here to dive in deep
and
on
smashing the
Once Human
like button.
is Victoria Pengson, senior game designer over at NetEase Games. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm a developer from the Once Human team. I'm in charge of putting together the big world of the game, designing levels and environments, as well as developing non-player characters and their background stories.
Once Human is a new weird survival game. But what is new weird?
Well, New Weird is a
Golden says it looks a bit inspired by Bloodborne in the monster design department.
Yeah, and it features unexplainable.
The bosses do seem like they have like Souls elements, I guess you could say, for the bosses.
And sci-fi stories. A good living example of this genre could be the SCP Foundation database that is quite popular these days online. And we did to some extent get inspired by them.
I love SCP.
Hey, shouts to Thanos. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? We're watching NetEase right now. They're showing a game called Once Human at the moment. How have you been, Thanos? Good to see you, man.
Humanity has fallen after the havoc of Stardust. We have players named Beyonders in the game, and they have to face the threats of the unknown horror. In our game, survival is of highest priority to the players. Besides,
hope everyone's having a good day today. Nightshade says this looks pretty dope, to be honest. And Golan says, oh, they're inspired by SCP? Cool. Yeah, it seems like you guys are very interested in this game. I don't know. I'm not saying it looks like a bad game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it just doesn't captivate me.
They're cunning, unfathomable, and
shout to some dude. Welcome to the stream. How you been? And yo, Thanos says, hey man, it's been quite a while since I last talked. It's been a minute, man. I hope everything's been going good with you, Thanos. Hope everything's been going all right. I know it's about the middle of the night where you're at right now. It's so I hope everything's going well with you, bro. Thank you so much for coming through. We'll be having a lot of fun. It's be like a 2-hour stream today, so hope everyone's here for a good time and hopefully some more good games. Hopefully.
Well, our team loves Mr. Lovecraft.
How have you been, some dude? How's everyone doing today? Let me know in the chat what you guys are up to for this weekend.
Stories. And to some extent, we are inspired by his horror stories, and we are trying to build our own.
Yeah, some dude. That's how I feel. Like survival shooters, like I'm so drained from survival shooters that like that's why I'm like just so not interested. Like, I used to love them so much back in the day, but I've been done with them, especially with how bad Back 4 Blood was.
And we have monsters emerge and invade the world, and there are players, Beyonders,
Thanos says, yeah, I actually just beat Cars the video game a few hours ago, so I experienced a huge part of my childhood today. Hey, that's awesome, man. You know what's funny? Speaking of games that are based on movies that are actually not bad that I've played, they had a Toy Story video game, I think around the time the third movie released, and that game was really good, and I had it on PS3. It was fire. It was a great game. I forgot the name of it off the top of my head.
They premiered the
Shouts to Matthew the Holy God. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? 2-month Yellow Badge Gang in the building. Let's go.
Concepts for some inspirations when we design these monsters.
And some dude says, just chilling, do some laundry right now. So whipped out the PS Vita for some PS1 classics. Hey, that's lit, man. Yo, shoutouts again for helping me out with updating my noise suppression settings, because I had noise suppression on, but I didn't have it on the high qual settings, and right now on Task Manager, everything seems okay. I'm streaming, I even have Discord open. My CPU says I have 30% usage, and my GPU says 28%. So my PC's doing well. It's doing well with the high quality noise suppression. And you making some more beats? Nice, Matt. I have to listen to the full Soul Hackers beat. I didn't get a chance because I had to eat some lunch right before the stream today. But I'll be able to listen to it later. And you sampled aquatic ambience from DK. Ooh, I can't wait to hear how that sounds, Matt. And someone says, anytime, man. Always down to help. Facts, bro. That's what it's all about. Helping the homies out. Because, like, as many of you know, like, I've been doing content creation, podcasting, live streaming, all this kind of stuff for a long time now. And it's like, I'm always more than willing to learn. You know what I mean? And always, like, I'm literally, like, always hoping someone could be like, hey, you could fix this, or hey, you could do this, you know what I mean? Because, like, there's a lot of times where, like, I feel like I need that and I don't have that, you know what I mean? So I really do appreciate that, some dude. And also the 164 also, man. Shout out to the homies.
And what you can do in it is kind of countless. You can do a lot of things. At first, you can probably freely explore the game world on the big map. And
I think they should have already moved on to the next game. Because this show is only supposed to be a 20-minute show or a 30-minute show. Shouts down says, hey, if you're planning on making a podcast about Soul Hackers 2's DLC, I'm fucking down, bro. Hey, that would be lit. Because I've actually for the broadcast, I've had it on like a 5 to 6 month hiatus. I'm bringing it back just this July. It should be coming back. So yeah, totally. Like, I definitely want to talk about all kinds of stuff that's been going down this year. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff to talk about. So I definitely need you back on as a guest sometime, Thanos. 100%.
Industry products. And you can decompose them into useful materials.
And also, Thanos, did you decide to get one of the collector's editions for the game? Soul Hackers 2?
You can actually decorate your home using like green plants and clocks and furnitures and so many different things.
Oh, I love decoration, so I'm definitely going to spend hours in that part of the game. But do you have any tips on how players can survive in the wilderness?
Well, first of all, you have to pay attention to your physical functions. Like, you have to ensure that you stay hydrated, you stay stomach-filled, and you're sane enough to survive. If you dump yourself too long in the polluted water, you probably get diseases and delusions, and you have to find medicines to cure those. So craft and use various items, like consumable items, to ensure that your physical status is always in the healthy range. It's very important in terms of survival. And also, you have to learn to improve your equipment and weapons. You can add attributes and potential skills to your weapons. You can craft like gun perks, and from blueprints, you can get like rare and higher quality weapons. So you have to explore the big world to find these gun perks and blueprints. Also, you probably need to form alliances with other players, and working with allies can boost the chance of defeating the Great Ones. And also, you form groups like Hive, and you can actually cooperate with your fellow Hive members to challenge other players.
And how do PvE Great One invasions work? Can they be soloed, or do they need teamwork?
Well, the Great One invasions can be encountered in different level areas.
I thought I turned on my mic, my bad.
Basically, in one level
but
area,
yeah, Thanos, these people are still talking about this game, like...
And each great... ones will have basically 4 different difficulty levels, and you can unlock the
Like the
higher
other show's
level
already
after you
preparing to
finish the
start.
previous one. So higher level grade ones will definitely be more.
Yo, we're one
you
like
know,
away from 10 like hype.
destructive
Let's
and
go.
cause, a lot
But
more
yo,
damage to you.
Thanos. That's
If
cool. You're
you
going to
are
be
confident
considering getting the
enough in
digital
your
premium when you feel
battle
comfortable,
moves,
man.
in your
For
combat
me,
skills, and in your
that's how I
equipment and
feel
weapons,
about the
you can solo
25th
the great
anniversary
ones alone.
Soul
But
Hackers
generally
2
we recommend that
Collector's
2 to
Edition.
4 players team up.
Because
and challenge
that
them.
collector's edition that's
Since
in
the Great One
Japan,
Invasion is such difficult,
it's
PvE
$80 cheaper,
challenge, we also
and
prepare
it comes with
generous rewards
CDs
for
instead of a
every player
USB,
who
which is what I
successfully
prefer.
contained a
And
beast
it doesn't
in
come
their
with all the
dimension.
garbage. It still has the
Other PvE
Iho
content is in the game.
statue, Ringo,
Actually, besides
and
the Great One Invasion,
the
we
box
just
itself
talked
looks
about,
nicer,
we
too.
have the raid
And it's only
dungeons,
$120.
And we have, you know, various
bonuses. They
world
talk too much. Why doesn't the
exploration,
guy cut her off?
missions.
Because
Talking about
he's
the
just an
raid
intern,
dungeons,
and
well,
the
they
people at IGN
are
would literally fire
at
him for
various
it.
locations around the world, and they feature
Y'all gotta
prolonged
realize, like
exploration,
IGN,
in the dungeon. Basically,
what's
there
that
will be
other
2
one
to
that's
3
on
bosses in one
YouTube?
dungeon, and,
Game
in
Explain.
each stage there will be 1
You gotta be
boss.
careful, like if
And,
you try and
the
work for them, you know
battles
what I mean?
in the dungeons
'Cause,
are
like,
more intense,
you're expendable,
and it
and you don't
features
get paid a
of
lot,
battle
too.
mechanisms
So
that you have to deal with.
that's for sure.
So we recommend that players team up, like maybe like 4 players form a team to challenge these dungeons. Besides intense
Yo,
battles,
B-Leaf, if you're in the
you can also
chat,
loot the
bro,
chest
y'all
in
been going
dungeons
off with the
between
Morbius
battles,
on
and you
Twitter,
may
blowing up
find
my
interactive
notifications
pieces
about
of
it.
paper, interactive computer
Yo, high key, I
terminals
still
that
haven't
you can
seen Morbius,
actually
and I'm
get
glad
a
I
lot of
haven't.
story information from them. These story slices
Yeah, Nightshade,
sometimes
I don't think
provide
there's any
a lot of
reason to go this
important
deep
clues
into this
that will
game.
guide you to,
Like 5 minutes? Yeah,
better
it's been
perform your
12.
word exploration.
Besides PvE,
Hope
maybe
NetEase
there's
has more
also
than one
PvE.
game.
How does that work?
Hold on, what's happening?
In terms,
What's happening? What's happening? We need a new game. Show us something new. Come on, NetEase. You normally don't show just one game for a whole show, and your show only lasts for about 20 to 30 minutes, and we're already 13 minutes in. What are you doing?
Each other. So when one hive declares war on another, the system will automatically pick 2 leaders.
Is there only
in
one
each
game?
hive, and they have to recruit their teams of attackers and defenders. Then the attackers team need to gain dominance over the defenders' beacon area in a limited time. So as to
Yeah, this is really a
have
show
control
for one
over
game.
that resource area. And the defender team have to build defending constructions in the resource area and guard and stand their ground. There is also free PvP in the impasse zone. So, indeed, the impasse zone is a PvEVP exploration area. So, players team up and different teams just enter the impasse zone at the same time. You have to
Wait
deal
a
with
sec.
non-player
No
enemies
way.
like
Is this
cabin
game going to be on
monsters,
mobile?
soldiers,
Bro,
and at
NetEase
the
is
same
really
time,
showing
you have to
a whole
beware
game that's
of
probably
sneak
playing on
attacks
PC
by
and
other
mobile.
players,
Like, what the
because
fuck?
everyone is competing for the rare
Okay.
resource called source
Jeff,
in that area.
solely
And
because
if
you had Cuphead
defeat
and
another
a
player
little
and
bit of
lose his
Neon
body,
White
you will get a large amount of
and
source.
that tiny little trailer that was really shit for Soul Hackers 2 just because it's Soul Hackers 2.
Conquest, you
I
can
think I
get
could give Jeff a
bump
4 out of
perks
10 instead of a
from
3 out of 10,
blueprints.
and I'll give
You
this
can
show
get
a
the
0
energy link
because
and Stardust Cortex,
they
which
really
is
are doing this
all,
for the whole show.
Possible rewards for players who participated in a stronghold conquest between hives, and these are all valuable resources that you can use to
NetEase
strengthen
really
your
came
build
through with
and
one
use to
game.
craft
IGN in the
uncommon
chat literally
weapons.
responded to them
In
too,
the
like for this
impasse,
show
players can
possibly.
farm the
Lots more
resource
stuff in
named
future game show
Source,
next. No
which
shit,
can
but
be
that's the...
converted to Stardust Cortex, and
I
if
can't
you
believe
use some
this, yo.
Stardust Cortex when you
This
craft
whole
your
show is
weapons
this
and
one game,
equipments,
bro.
They will add random perks to your weapons and
Net...
equipments.
Hold on.
And also you can use them as money to
We can go
exchange
back
for
and
other
forth
items
or
in the non-player
something. Hold
characters'
on.
inventory stores. It is located in a lot of human
Just look at the
strongholds.
NetEase YouTube page. Like,
What kind of
they literally
firearms
had
or
a
weapons are
Connect
available in the game?
showcase
Can they
3
only be
weeks
crafted,
ago,
or can you find
and
them
they
out in the
fucking
world?
showed so much fucking shit in here.
Well, firearms
Like,
are the most
stuff from
important
games,
combat
developers,
weapons, in
like
our
talking
game.
to
In terms of
RGG
types of
Studios here,
firearms,
like
we
what the
have so
fuck?
many.
Like
We
why
have
don't we have even like
pistols, we have
Yakuza
assault
here or
rifles, we
something?
have
Like
light machine guns, we have
something.
shotguns, we have
Harry
sniper
Potter
rifles,
magic, even
and
like
we have
just
submachine guns. In
games.
total,
Like
there are over
this was 3
70
weeks
different
ago.
types of firearms, and
You
each
couldn't have just
firearm
copy and
has its own
pasted this?
shooting, feel,
They
and
literally did a whole thing.
characteristics
Oh, and this game?
exactly
This
as it
game's
is
sick.
in
I
this
thought they were gonna show
reality.
more of this game on
These
Naraka.
firearms
It's
Well,
a
you can find some,
it's
in
a
your
fucking
word
oh, shout out to
exploration.
H2DK
Those
by the
are
way. 100%
basic
clicking the
weapons.
building. But
If you
Narwhal
want
is
to
basically
get,
like a
powerful
Fortnite, but you're a
or more
samurai.
advanced
Like
firearms, you have
Fortnite, but
to craft them from
samurais. Like
blueprints. The key resources
Naraka
that can
Blade
be
Point.
obtained
Like,
by purchasing,
why aren't they showing
upgrading
this?
personal territory,
What's
and
going
you can complete
bruh,
tasks to
like-
get rewards of those blueprints,
And then
you can find some scraps
the
of
one game that they're
blueprints
showing
in
the whole
your
time,
word
once
exploration.
human, once be human,
The
and
rarer
they showed
the
it for the
blueprint,
whole
higher
show
the quality
almost.
of weapons you can craft.
Oh my
What sort
god.
of customization options are there for the weapons?
Yeah, Naraka's
Well,
sick
there
going
are
Hunter, and
basically
NetEase made the
6
game, and
human,
it's like I thought they were gonna show
non-player
more of
character
that.
sections in the game, and we also divide our guns into 6 different gun families.
Shout out to the 12
which
concurrent
is
viewers. We had 10
associated
likes,
with these
hashtag 10 like hype. Hit the like button if
and
you've
they
been
kinda share
having a good time
lineage
hanging out
of
with me.
development,
Suffering through
in
NetEase right
skills
now,
and
because holy shit.
attributes.
I don't know what they
And,
thought.
players can
One
also
game?
modify your guns, like improve
on.
the stability of the firearm. You can
I was
probably
gonna
optimize the
see. I don't think I
recoil,
can
enlarge
drop a
the
link in
magazine
someone else's stream,
capacity
obviously.
by adding accessories to the guns. And these accessories, you can also loot them from strongholds or craft them based on accessory blueprints. Also, firearms have another important attribute called gun perks. Firearms with different rarities have different numbers and different levels.
Telling
of
all
gun
these people to
perks
go
that
to
can
the
be assembled
NetEase
to it.
YouTube channel.
By assembling these gun perks, you can give your weapon a lot of passive skills like chain damage, damage boost, freezing, ignition, automatic reload, and so on.
Hopefully people see
combining
this and
these gun perks
listen.
with your passive skills and with your player's active skills, you can actually
Yeah, literally. That's why we're not
form
zoomed in, guys.
shortlists,
They're
newer
wasting
skills,
time on one
and
game.
this will definitely enrich your
And I already said I'm not
combat
interested, and I could tell
experience.
a few of you are,
Is
but
there
like,
anything you would like to leave players with before they explore Once Human?
Well,
I hope there's
I very
something.
much
There's
hope
like
that
2
Once
minutes
Human
left.
will be ready for players as soon as possible in the future. And also, as a designer of Once Human, I am looking forward
Yeah,
to see
Thanos,
more and more
bruh.
survival
And yeah,
game
Matt,
developers
dude.
join us,
Summer Game
start
Fest
their
always
journey
been
in
mid though.
Output,
Like,
and to experience
always been
exciting
mid.
combats and explore the fascinating world with
the only
us.
thing is the stuff that
And
I
there's
cover
a
is
final
normally good
advice for
stuff. So I'm
everyone
like very
who's
disappointed at
trying
how
to,
shit this stream is
start their
for
journey in
NetEase,
Output.
not our stream,
Be
obviously.
sure to collect enough copper ores in the Sirius Island
Yo,
area.
let's hit some more retweets on
as
that
much as possible.
link.
You won't regret getting them.
No, we'll regret
Victoria,
it.
thank you so much for joining me. I've got to go prep for a battle against some aberrant ones, but in the meantime, here to discuss the creature designs and cosmic horror / weird fiction roots of Once Human is IGN's Brian Altano.
More
and
Once
Max
Human. At least it's Brian Altano,
Weird
but
fiction
like,
is a subgenre
bruh.
of supernatural and horror fiction that dates back to the 19th century and is still enjoyed to this very day. That's right.
I kind of want to sit on the intro over here rather than
Breathe life into the subgenre with the King in Yellow and the entire
Thanos. It doesn't matter if she's done, because they're not done with Once Be Human. Literally, NetEase has so many games that they could show us right now. They have at least a dozen that they could show us. They literally showcased 3 weeks ago on their own YouTube channel. Like,
So let's start by taking a look at some of Once Human's boss monsters.
Boss monsters!
Boss monsters!
All right, first up we've got the tree ant, who clearly has
yeah,
some tree.
the only good announcement Summer Game Fest so far is the Goat Simulator 3. Hey, I seen a lot of people pretty hyped for that. I still need to play the first one. I never got the chance to.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this is more of the kind of demon tree from
But
Evil
yo,
Dead than it is like.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna
very scary.
go to their NetEase Connect 2022 show, and we're just gonna watch a bit of Naraka. Because why not? This is a game I want people to see. I want people to know about.
Until the light entered. You the
5 match for the there'll be some next 22. And if you've just joined us, hi, you're watching NetEase Connect 20.
Now, everyone who's watching, pretend this is Summer Game Fest for anyone new coming to the stream for the next 10 minutes.
60-player battle royale developed by 24 Entertainment and NetEase Games has already been a smash hit on PC, selling 6 million copies in 90 days. Hitting Steam's Best of 2021 list and earning nominations in Game of
I
the
really
Year
want to
for
play this game. I still haven't gotten a chance to.
On IGN,
But it's definitely really
it's 8 out of
successful.
10, which is a very
And yeah,
good
Go Hunter,
and
yeah, like they said,
smart
it's already been
approach to
out.
combat
Yeah.
that sets it
It sold a
apart
lot of
from the
copies.
crowded multiplayer genre.
Now, Naraka Blade Point is coming to mobile. So, let's take a look at some exclusive new gameplay footage and a brand new character.
Bones says, I would have told her to shut up, personally. And Nitro says, is this supposed to be better? Well, yeah, NetEase 3 weeks ago hosted their own show for an hour and a half of all gameplay from, like, literally 24 games. With some stuff from, like, with a Lord of the Rings game and a Harry Potter game, too. So, like, NetEase puts in the work, like, for consoles and even mobile, too. So, like, there's a lot of stuff. So, like, they even worked with RGG Studios, like Yakuza, like, right here. And this was 3 weeks ago, like... So, yes, this is better, Nightshade, 100%. It's not even close. Like... Going to Summer Game Fest with one game when 3 weeks ago you had a dozen or 24 right here? Come on. It's not even up for debate. It's not even close. You can't just do a show during, like, even if this was E3 and NetEase decided to do this. Because NetEase, we watched it last year at NetEase, and they did not do this. This year they came with one game. They fucked up. NetEase did worse than Jeff. And yeah, Naraka is definitely dope. Like, I need to get it. I need to pick it up. Cause, like, I wanted to pick it up day one, but I didn't get the chance. I ended up picking up, I think, a different game instead. Forgot what it was, but I picked something else. But yeah, this is like a 6 samurai game.
但是啊，武田的故事当然不止于此了。这位英雄背后的经历啊，在新赛季中等着玩家你们自己去挖掘喽。新英雄武田信中，想必啊能够给现在的队伍组合带来非常新鲜的体验。你呢是要选择和胡桃来个师徒搭配，还是和火男来个宿敌组队呢？即使你选择单排来使用武田，也会有一个大妖风联合你一起唱双簧哦。 明天更新的这个新赛季版本里面，十分给力的性能优化和震刀机制优化。
HDK says, when is Future Game Show? It's starting in about 8 minutes, but don't worry, the actual NetEase show, which we're technically watching, quote unquote, already ended. So, yeah, it's restarting in a bit. But yeah, like, this is way better, 100%. Like, literally, like, they're showing, like, a lot more games. Like, just the fact that they even showed, like, 24 games here, like, is already better automatically than Once Be Human. Like, that game, like, the moment I saw it, like, it's just, like, I understand if other people could have been interested in. I understand if the game could be objectively good, and I understand graphically it looks good, definitely, that's true. But it just ain't for me. And everyone was falling asleep, so I'd rather show y'all something that NetEase dropped 3 weeks ago where it's showing all their games and gameplay, not CGI. Oh, that's how I feel. And that's the new character. With some new outfits. Matthew the K-Roll lad. Oh, but yeah, for those who are hyped for Future Game Show, we will be hopping right to that in about 5 minutes. Thank you all for coming through. The click's in the building, and I appreciate you all for being here. Shout out to Thanos, Nightshade, Gone Hunter, H2DK, Matthew the Holy God. Thank you guys so much. Shout out also to Some Dude and B-Leaf, Boss Naffy, ever pulling to the stream. Don't forget to share. Time for some more gameplay. Bounces anyway, I'm gonna bounce. I'll see y'all later. And V, if you want to co-host the next broadcast, you know where to find me. Hell yeah, especially if you talk about some dope new Soul Hackers news, or even if we want to talk Persona 25th anniversary, you know what I mean? I'll definitely hit you up, of course, as always, man. Have a good one and have a good night.
Equipped with a katana and clad in armor, Takeda is a samurai with a demon living inside him. This is just one of the game's frequent updates that are making the community very, very happy.
And I think, as we saw from that video clip just there, The idea
Shouts
of
to
a
JCat.
samurai character with
We're
demons
currently
living
watching
existing
NetEase's
inside him, and you saw that sort of very
showcase
dark,
at Summer Game Fest right now. They're showcasing a game that's actually objectively a good game called Narawaka Blade Point, which released earlier in the year, and it's getting a new expansion with a new character, and they're showcasing some of the gameplay. I never got to play the game myself yet, but it's one of those games that I had my eye on and thought was sick, and I just haven't had the chance to play it.
And you can look out for future updates on Naraka Blade Point's social accounts.
JK says, NetEase.
Let's reveal another brand new game.
Nope, that's it. But yeah, we have 4 minutes, 10 seconds till the actual Future Game Show starts. But yeah, we were actually watching a show that NetEase did 3 weeks ago, because NetEase decided, hey, let's show a game that is a survival game. Yay! More survival shooters. Who just wants to survive and just shoot yourself in the fucking face instead? Jesus. I hate survival shooter games at this point. Like, even after yesterday with fucking Freedom Games, they showed 3 of them back to back to back. Like, why do people have like a hard-on for like survival shooters? And like, people are like still to this day crazy about like The Walking Dead. It's like, yo, stop having a fetish for zombies and get fucking help. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. But yeah, NetEase did a horrible job. They only showed 1 game and they covered it for 25 fucking minutes. So we left that stream and I showcased a little bit of what NetEase showed 3 weeks ago, JCat. So yeah, the NetEase thing did finish. They didn't have anything good. They were just showing Wants to Be Human, and Future Game Show starts in 3 minutes. Gohan says, you harsh. I really thought NetEase was going to come with more than 1 game. That's the only reason why. Like, at least more than 5. Like Devolver Digital had more than, like, 5 or more. Like, what the hell? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you're going to have a show that's longer in time than Devolver, then you better have more games. I'm sorry. Regardless if they're good or bad. And yeah, Gone, there are people like good survival horror shooters. Yes, but that game did not look good. Graphically, like, while playing, yeah, but if you look at, like, in the menus in that game, it did not look good in the menus. It reminded me of, like, a more dumbed-down version of, like, Rust and, like, Back 4 Blood with the way their menu looked. I don't know about you guys, but the menu of that game looked fucking ugly. Outside of that, though, the game looked good graphically, but I'm not saying good in the gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, it just looked like another survival shooter with some Souls-like bosses, and it's like, okay. It's still a survival shooter, and that genre is, like, being curb-stomped into the ground of how much they're fucking milking it. Yeah, JCat, they literally just showed 1 game. Nope, they didn't show anything of what Negoshi was working on. Nothing. Nothing at all. None of that. And that's the most hilarious part, JCat. 3 weeks ago, they had a showcase of their own NetEase. They like to do their own thing every year called the NetEase Connect Showcase. And they literally had all kinds of games, from games that they're making, developing their own IPs, to things that are licensed IPs that they're doing collabs with, like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, to a ton of other stuff, too. Like, just they even had a game with RGG Studios, so we saw like them in a like developer situation. Like it was a better, like, on their own, NetEase does better than, like, NetEase really had no reason to fucking be here. They barely even showed the game. They just sort of just sat there and talked about the game. That too, H2DK, that too. They barely showed the game. It was mostly just them talking. Mostly just them talking. Everyone's like, Mario Odyssey 2, Amorb Us, Half-Life 3 announcement, Morbius. I got the acrimonious odious. I'm just so tired. I'm not gonna front, guys. I'm very tired. I'm very drained. And this is, like, that literally fucking drained me right there. They need Royal Rumble sound effects to this countdown. Oh yeah, they need something, because this is not the way to go. It's probably copyrighted music anyway. Yo, thank you everyone for sharing the stream. It's time for some future game show.
Meet Mana. You slay.
Oh god. How many more ads? Jesus. Literally, both Summer Games Fest and this show started with an ad with some copywritten stuff. Literally, I unmuted for 2 seconds and instantly just knew. Like, get this shit out of my face. Go straight to the games. This is why Devolver Digital is the best. Get this shit out of my fucking face. Tribeca did a great job. Freedom did better than this. Get this out of my face. Get this out of my fucking face. Show me the games. Yep, we here, Nindy Gamer, with Future Game Show. And the audio should be on now. Yeah. Let me know if the audio is too loud. Oh no, are they gonna show American Arcadia for a third time this week? No fucking way. No fucking way. Please tell me that's a joke. Please, no. No. I'm not even kidding with you guys. If we see American Arcadia, which they showed at Summer Game Fest and Freedom and Tribeca Games, if we see that game again today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, HDK, a credit card aimed at gamers is exactly what that was. And yeah, JCat. We've got a great Summer Game Fest always is ass, but like this year it's been extra bad. Oh, no. Extra bad.
Now I'd like to introduce you to somebody who's been with Geralt through thick.
Hey, Matthew says, hope this is more interesting than Summer Game Fest. Oh, the main Summer Game Fest show? Well, maybe, but yo, Matthew, if you didn't see Devolver Digital, I recommend watching my reaction to Devolver Digital or just watching the main show for it. Devolver killed it. Same with Tribeca. Tribeca did great too.
A video game showcase with a horse.
I was a little confused when they sent me the brief, but this actually makes a lot more sense. Lovely to see you again, Denise.
Hello everyone, my name is Denise Goff, and I voice the powerful sorceress Yennefer or Vengerberg in The Witcher 3.
But today, this is the Future Game Show, powered by Mana. And we're going to treat you to over an hour of exclusive trailers for upcoming video games. Now, you'll be able to find and wishlist all of the games from today's show on the Future Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to GamesRadar.com to read more about them.
Let's kick things off with our first world
I just can't believe NetEase did worse than Jeff's panel. Jeff's panel is always the worst. NetEase did worse than them. I don't know how. Lightning Games, okay. What do we got? I'm automatically not interested. I'm just so tired of FPS games. I used to play them all the time too, and it's like it just doesn't hit, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter how many wins I get in Fortnite, doesn't matter how many times I would get nukes in Call of Duty, like, oh, and it's not even that. It's, what is this? Is this even actually first person? Because they just showed like a top-down view, and I'm starting to think that this is all CGI, and the actual gameplay was that 1-2 second portion. Right? Enough with the sci-fi shooters. Exactly, JCat. Like, I'm just so tired. Outpost. Working title. You probably shouldn't have it here if that's a working title.
Outpost, which is a working title. Wishlist at the ready.
You might as well just keep it as Outpost at this point.
Next up, we've got a psychological horror.
It seemed like an RTS FPS or some shit. I don't know. I don't even think it was an FPS. I think the FPS stuff was CGI. I think that was CGI, guys. I don't even think that was gameplay.
So there's an old saying about this place called hell where bad people go to after they're dead.
Yo, everyone retweet the stream. Takes 2 seconds to help show some love. So if you guys enjoy hanging out with me for the streams and all that we do here for Summer Game Fest, and just in general every time these streams happen yearly, it really helps out if you guys can share. By the way, I'm already bored of this one too. I don't mean to be that guy. So what kind of Resident Evil knockoff is this? Can you turn it off? Come on. Can we, like, get away from this because it's boring? Jesus. Ludo.
Ludo is coming to PlayStation and PC in 2022.
That almost put me to sleep,
now
guys.
Here's Inflection Games' Aaron Flynn to tell you more about the studio's debut game, Nightingale.
Oh no, they're showing this for a second time this week. Oh man. Come on. See, I don't get it. Like, if your game is shown once in a week, especially if you got your game on the main panel, I feel you should be not allowed to put your game on another panel because you're wasting everyone's fucking time.
You may have seen our latest gameplay
like,
trailer during
there's
Summer Game
this.
Fest
They
Live
showed
week.
this game
In that
at
footage,
Jeff's
we
panel.
revealed the realm card system.
Why are we seeing
A
it
key
again?
mechanic
Just like
in
the
our
other
game
game I
that
said
allows
before.
players to
It
access
looked
the
like they
portal
showed
network
American
and
Arcadia
explore the
again,
magical Fey
which
realms. We wanted to take
it's
this
like some sort of like
opportunity
it's a
today to walk
2D
you through how
platformer
the
in
system
one
works in a little
aspect,
bit
but in
more detail.
another aspect, it's
As
some
a
other
realm
kind of
walker,
game that's like
stranded in the
weird. I don't
mysterious
know.
and
It's
deadly new world. The
it's
realm
this
cards are a way to access
like
other
you
realms.
shouldn't be able to have
Players
your game
craft
at more
realm
than one
cards
show.
using magical
Because there's
materials they
people
find in the
like me
environment.
who
And those
enjoy
cards
watching
are
all
then
the
used to
shows
activate
to see
portals,
for things that
which will
couldn't
then
have been
connect
at the
you to
other
one of the
ones,
many possible realms
and
that
you're just
exist in
putting
the
more
Fey
stuff
universe.
that was at
Each
the other
card
shows
has
in
different
my
properties,
fucking
like
face
modifiers,
in the
that
beginning of your
determine
show,
different elements of
especially.
the realm that
Like,
players connect to.
yeah,
Whether
they
that's
showed
the
this at Summer
environments,
Game
the
Fest
types of
at
creatures,
Jeff's panel.
weather
We didn't watch
patterns,
Jeff's panel
or how
because I'm
rich a
smarter than
particular
that. I'm
resource
not
a
dumb
realm
enough
might
to
be.
fucking stream it.
Players can
Because
combine multiple cards,
think about it.
expanding the
Joe
possibilities
Schmo
of
and their
each new
fucking
destination.
grandma streams Jeff's
In
fucking
creating the realm
panel.
card
Like,
system, we not only wanted to
why
offer
the
a way
fuck
for
would I
players to
stream that?
discover
That'd be the
everything
biggest
the
waste of
realms
my
have to
time
offer,
and your
but
time.
also
I wouldn't
empower
want to make
players
you guys
with the
suffer
ability
through
to
that, and I
influence
wouldn't
and
want to
control
put
the nature of
myself
the
through
realms
that.
that they
The
explore.
only way I would like to do that
This,
is if I'm in
paired
someone's
with a
chat
sophisticated
watching.
procedural
That way I
generation
can just
system
not be
makes
really
the
paying attention
possibilities
until
for
something
adventure
good actually
across the
pops
Fey
up.
realms
Which 9
almost
times out of
limitless.
10, nothing good popped up
We
until
love
an
the choice this
hour
offers
into the
players,
show when they
and no
finally
shortage
showed
of
Cuphead,
combinations
and then
to
they finally
experiment
showed
with and learn.
Neon White
Will you
getting a
find
release
a
date,
realm
and
overrun
that
with
really
dangerous
shitty
creatures,
Soul Hackers 2
or a
trailer,
tranquil
which is
place
literally
where you
just
can
a
catch your
copy and
breath?
paste of the one from
Will it be
Japan
filled with
that they just
abundant
added
natural
English dub
resources,
to, and
or will it
barely
be dark
any
and
English
battered by
dub at
storms
that.
where a lantern
Like,
is your only source of light? We're so excited to see how players
after
explore
that,
all
I
the
stopped watching
possibilities
Jeff's
that
show.
realm
I
cards
literally
have
turned
to
it
offer,
off.
and what incredible new
I was
destinations
done. I was
they
like,
may
all right, I
unlock
saw all
in
I
the
needed to see. I'm
We hope
out.
this becomes a gateway for
Because
players
Jeff
to
always makes a
discover
bad
endless
panel. He's
adventures
dumb.
within the world
He
of
doesn't
Nightingale.
understand gaming.
Thank you for your
He
time.
thinks we need
For
to
more
talk to the
information on realm
cast
cards,
of the
head to
Netflix show
playnightingale.com.
Last of Us. Yeah, totally. Let's talk to the fucking actors. We're here for fucking games and gameplay trailers, not CGI and bullshit that you care about, Jeff. Oh, and ads, of course, because you need a cameo from The Rock. How much that cost? $10,000, you fucking stupid piece of shit? Come on, Jeff. And Callisto Protocol, listen, I love Dead Space. Callisto Protocol looked exactly the same as the other 4 games they placed that game
world
around
premiere
in the
time.
show. The show's
Here's
pacing
the
was
next
garbage.
game from the team that brought you the delightful co-op puzzler Fogs.
I'm not trying to go on a tangent, but like, I wish Jeff actually listened to gamers. He does the spaces now on Twitter, and he doesn't fucking listen. He gives these half-ass responses, and I can't. And yeah, my problem with The Rock cameo, JCat, is like, I like The Rock. My issue is the moment I saw him, like, I knew he wasn't there for the games, because if he was, he wouldn't be in his home gym recording it. It was a cameo. So it's like, bruh. Like, Jeff needs to realize, like, how bad that looks, having a cameo, like, on your stream. Like, definitely unnecessary. Definitely unnecessary. That's how I feel going through it. It was totally unnecessary. And it wasn't even like he's in, like, a video game or something, and, like, they showed it. Well, PC, Nintendo Switch. If you guys want Tray Racers, you guys can check that out.
That was Tray Racers, which is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2023.
Next up, we have an update from our friends at Quali about their growing lineup of PC and console games. Let's see what they've got.
Shooter. Please tell me it's not a
Product
shooter.
not yet rated.
Please tell me it's not some sci-fi shooter. Please tell me it's not a sci-fi shooter. Please tell me it's not a sci-fi shooter. Please tell me it's not a sci-fi shooter. Please tell me not a sci-fi shooter. Please tell me it's 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 not a sci-fi shooter. It's not. It's actually not. Y'all saw that weird bow and arrow looking thing from before? I thought they were showing a game from that, whatever that screenshot was from. Like, from this. Over here. I'm not sure why it's not popping up. Usually it puts the little thing on the screen. A little square, but... I don't know what happened there. Yeah, no, this is definitely not a sci-fi shooter. Nope, see, it is. Yup, there it is. I'm kidding. But this is definitely not the same game. That's what they just shown. The way they're showing the games is awkward. I don't know. I seen Future Game Show last year. They did not show the games like this. They're showing like a bunch. Here's the sci-fi shooter. Well, a Doom-esque sci-fi shooter, but still. Like, this is literally a Doom clone. This is what I was thinking I was looking at, because they showed a screenshot of this. See the bow and arrow thing? There it is. That's what I was referring to, guys. So no, I wasn't crazy. They just showed it 50 seconds later. But yeah, these guys are doing a sizzle reel at the beginning of the show. Is the show over already? They said it's going to be an hour. Why are you doing a sizzle reel? Yeah, I gotta take the headphones off, man. Just because I've come to the conclusion lately that, like, if I keep wearing the headphones, my hair will start getting worse, and I'm not trying to have that happen. So, yeah, from now on, I'm gonna have my headphones off like this now often for most of my streams. So if I miss anything, definitely get alerts ringing to try and, like, get my attention from now on for most of the stuff. Just because in general, like, I need to care about my health, and my hair is like 90% of my health, because without it, I wouldn't be half the person I am. So, yeah, headphones just be here from now on. Just in general. Like, more often. It's like, there'll be times where I will still have my headphones on, like if I'm on Discord or some shit, but like, if I don't need them on, like this. And yeah, see, the problem is, JCat, I don't have earbuds that use the same type of cable that I'm going to need for this. AirPods won't work with my computer, because my computer actually doesn't have Bluetooth. I need, like, those earbuds for cables that have the long inserted plug, not like ones for iPhone. It needs to be like one of those long circular ones. Well, yeah. But yeah, but see, that's the issue with earbuds, is like, I kind of hate earbuds too. So it's like a double-edged sword kind of thing. Like, I love headphones, but hate earbuds. By the way, I'm pretty sure we've seen this game before too. I'm pretty sure. And I don't mean like here at this exact show. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it might have been at Jeff's panel. Oh, by the way, the protagonist in this game looks like Aegeon from fucking Xenoblade. The creators of Xenoblade should 100% sue, because like, that's literally Aegeon from fucking Xenoblade. Xenoblade 2 to be exact. And Torn, obviously. But yo, look at the protagonist. That literally looks like fucking Aegeon from fucking Xenoblade. No one can tell me otherwise. And then he changes this form, and it's like, okay, we're playing Ghost of Tsushima now. Yo, shouts to the 13 concurrent viewers here. Some future game show. Hit that like button if you guys are having a good time.
You know, Doug,
hoping for some good games to be shown.
Too relaxing these days. It's like tee up.
Why are you showing Rocket League? This is called Future Game Show. The game released in 2015.
And it involves disco balls and flying cars.
What the fuck? Like, I like Rocket League, but like, I literally haven't played the game in 3 years for a reason. It's just... Now we got Rocket League Golf. Yay. I'm just like... I'm really glad I didn't stream Future of Play earlier. I'd be fucking half asleep literally right now if I watched that earlier, because I heard that show was horrible. That's what the homie Gone Hunter said in the chat. I didn't see it. No, I don't think this is a Rocket League clone. I think this is Rocket League with a golf mode. Unless I'm tripping and I'm like wrong, but I probably am. But like, it just looks like a Rocket League like game, like 100%. Like the previous wasn't at Summer Game Fest. Oh, okay, so that was the first time they showed that. All right, and yeah, this isn't fucking Rocket League. Rocket League's gonna steal that idea now. Rocket League's gonna see this and it's like, yo, we're gonna add that to the game.
Launching into early access on August 4th. There's also a demo available right now on Steam and Xbox.
But yeah, Jake, you were right. It was a clone. Check it out after the show. It literally graphically looked exactly like Rocket League. No, don't tell me this is American Arcadia. No, if this is American Arcadia, I'm literally gonna get up and walk away till it's done. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna get up and walk away. I'm gonna get up and walk away. No American Arcadia. No American Arcadia.
On the trailer.
No, please don't be American Arcadia.
Now in its 55th season. American Arcadia.
The third time. Fuck Summer Games Fest and fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
On every digital platform.
Trevor Hills, welcome to INAC's Gemini Towers. You've been working with us for 9 years.
Welcome to Arcadia, a rare futuristic city where all its citizens enjoy a life of luxury and comfort, unaware that they are being broadcast live 24/7. Arcadia is not an ordinary city, but the most watched media phenomenon on the planet, where a drop in popularity comes at the highest cost: death.
What? Gus is dead? What on earth?
En American Arcadia tenemos dos tipos de gameplay totalmente diferenciados. Por un lado tenemos el side-scroller, el 2.5D, con acción y plataformeo, persecuciones y, como no, puzzles. Por otro lado, tenemos la jugabilidad en primera persona, con un tono un poco más
I'm literally watching the stream over here, pretty much.
Mecánicas de
like, what the fuck?
sigilo y hacking, usando siempre los puzzles como parte central de la jugabilidad.
I need to get close to the cameras and upload the loop footage from my cell phone. But I have to be sure the right video is uploaded to the right camera.
We tell the story of two characters. One of them is living inside the Arcadia, that is a city where everything is perfect, but it's just a lie. Trevor is just an average person living a mundane life, but the problem is, since he's living inside a TV show, that is not.
But yeah, this is half
it doesn't make
platformer, half first person.
Are not working.
It's the third goddamn time this has been shown at Summer Game Fest. You did not need your game at 3 panels. They had it at the main panel with Jeff. They had it at Tribeca Games, which is where it was supposed to be the whole time, because the people who work at Tribeca had a hand in that game. So that was the only show it should have been at. And it's at Future Games and they're going even more in depth. It's like, bro, you already went in depth at your own show at Tribeca. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I don't understand. What's the problem? Why can't people just have their game at one panel? Like, people think, oh, no one watches all the panels. No, a lot of people fucking do. A lot of people. Thousands. The people who actually play and buy games do watch all of them for the most part. And of course, there's times where you're gonna miss some. It happens. Like, I didn't see Netflix. I didn't see Epic Games. I didn't see Guerrilla Collective or any of that. But like, the ones I choose to see, I go for it because they normally have good stuff.
Exclusive insight into the dark side of reality
both
TV
NetEase and Future Game Show.
Arcadia, which is coming soon.
NetEase already shit the bed, but like Future Game Show,
if you've ever wondered what life was like for Optimus Prime before he got famous, then our next trailer has all the answers.
Optimus Prime beforehand? I don't think this is a Transformers game. You probably shouldn't be misleading people like that. But the demo of this game's on Steam, so if you want to be a truck driver without all the qualms of being a truck driver, go play the game on Steam if you want to be a truck driver and not have to worry about all the problems of being a truck driver. who the fuck wants to be a truck simulator? Like, one thing if you want to be a truck driver in real life because you make great money doing it, but it's totally different if you're fucking doing a truck simulator. How high are these people? Like, not even the people who choose to play these games, but the people who make these kinds of games. And also the people at Future Game Show for allowing this to be at the panel. Like, what's going on? What is this? Oh, not just truck simulator, Alaskan truck simulator. You gotta be a trucker in Alaska. Alaska.
My bad.
Gotta be a trucker in
booking a trip to
Alaska.
Free gas.
We're pleased to announce that a demo for Alaskan Truck Simulator is out
man,
now,
I just
and the
can't.
game is coming to PC and consoles in Q4
I really just can't.
2022.
Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Cockle, though you may know me best from...
Oh, not another sci-fi shooter. What the...
Wait, why are we back at the start?
Oh, I've just been playing with this weird device that the developers of our next game sent me. Want me to press this other button and see what it does?
No. Let's just, roll the trailer.
That's sorted. Anything else?
Warning. The current temperature of Earth is approaching 100 million degrees Celsius.
Oh, great.
Puzzles are the most efficient way of generating entropy energy. As an entropy center employee, the continued existence of this station and Earth depends on your energy
I'm just so
generation.
tired, guys. We keep getting these sci-fi shooters. We keep getting repeats of games that we saw at other showcases. I'm getting really annoyed. Gohan says, also, Microsoft can't sue Morbid Metal. Being inspired by something isn't a crime. Go Hunter, I'm obviously just making entertainment because of how much I truly am suffering right now. Because, like,
Okay,
this,
so
every single game has been garbage. I haven't seen a single game of,
Generate
like,
energy.
true value.
Then rewind Earth.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like Portal, but it's still sci-fi shooter, technically. So it's like, I don't want it. I'm tired of it. I can't look at it. Just like the survival games, I'm tired of them. I can't look at them. Survival shooters, I'm so tired. But yo, that's 164, Red Badge Gang. Thank you for coming through. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone here is doing good. HGK, Gohan Hunter, thank you for coming through. Nightshade, J-Cat, yo, shoutouts. Spot 'em, yeah, spot 'em. Oh man, it's just, this whole show has been, this, NetEase especially, because NetEase only showed one game and it was horrible. Like, I don't get it. Why would you want to kick that? It says kick me on it.
That
bro.
was the Entropy Center.
It
which
could
is
be
coming to
dope,
PC
but
and consoles in 2022.
Next
just
up, we've got
so
a special
drained.
presentation from some incredible Ukrainian developers. Games development
See,
can be
this,
challenging at the
I
best
think
of
is
times,
nice.
and with the ongoing conflict, we wanted to highlight and celebrate the incredible work they continue to do. Let's take a look.
If only Jeff did something this nice. Seriously, like I wish.
On February 24 at 5
Like
a.m.,
highlighting
our
something
citizens
very
will-
important in the world, like.
The war
But Jeff needed a cameo from The Rock, who
During
promoted
the
his
first
drink in
months
his
of war,
movie.
The work on the game was mostly stopped.
We sleep in shifts, and regular air raid alerts have made us move to our apartment's hallway pretty much permanently.
My teammates Ruslan and Ksu have spent a week inside Kharkiv metro, covering from never-ending airstrikes, and had to reach the city railway station by underground tunnels to evacuate.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex from Weasel Token, an indie duo based in Kiev, Ukraine. Our current project is a peaceful puzzle adventure called Puzzles for Clef. The story's premise is quite simple. Following an invitation from her sister, a young bunny girl named Clef travels to the sky
Jake
on
says
her
that looks
asteroid
really cool
to
though.
participate in
Oh
a huge
well, the entropy game, yeah. It like I understand, like it looks like I like Portal and I like Portal 2 also, but like I understand objectively it looks cool. I'm just tired of seeing anything sci-fi shooter related, like.
From time to time, you'll also need to
And
learn and
Hunter
play
says,
some
"Sup,
special
man?
melodies
How's the
that
show
influence
been?"
the world around you.
NetEase was the worst because they literally showed one game that they already have shown numerous times in the past, and they just covered it for 20 minutes with talking, not even gameplay.
Also join us on our Discord server.
So NetEase definitely did worse than Jeff, which is a shocker. And this show hasn't been bad, it hasn't been amazing, but I think this is good that they're doing right here, putting a highlight on many of the developers in Ukraine, because there's many games that are being made there, including one game that's is exclusive to Xbox called Stalker 2. That's another game that was being worked on in Ukraine. So I think it honestly, like, this part of the show, Future Game Show, I like this. It's Jeff couldn't do this because he would lose ad revenue from his advertisers. Shouts to Astral. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time, Astral off the chain. And HDK says that rock promo was hilarious. Dude legit just filmed it in one take on his phone during a break between lifting sessions. No fucks given. Exactly. And the fact that Jeff allowed that cameo to be on the show shows how trashy the main panel is by Jeff. It really does. Especially the 20 minutes they did for talking to Netflix's actors for the Last of Us show. But yo, we're 2 likes away from 15 like hype. Let's get the hype going. Hell yeah. And Hunter says, I mean, Valve ain't making Portal 3 anytime soon. I hope we're wrong. I hope they do end up making it a trilogy. But we'll have to wait and see on that.
So to summarize,
and Hunter also said, word, sounds like there's a lot of filler. Oh, bro.
Try out Farlander's prologue, which is
I get the chills just remembering the filler that I've endured in the last hour of the stream. And we've only been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes.
Platformer about Sandman that travels in the mysterious and frightening world.
And the first 10 minutes is always just the intro.
The player will have to overcome all children's fears and fight with the almighty god of dreams.
After Future Game Show, though, I'm not really doing anything. So I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna take like a quick hour break after the stream and maybe stream again later tonight. Just like an hour later. That's what I'm probably gonna do, because I do want to play some video games and stream. I'm probably gonna get some more done in Kingdom Hearts 1 probably. This is most likely I'm gonna be doing tonight. So that's probably gonna be at like 5:30 maybe, because this is only gonna end at like 4 o'clock. So I'm definitely gonna probably be streaming again at 5:30.
You're going to love our next game. Lost in Play is a puzzle adventure that follows 2 siblings lost in their own imagination.
HTDK says, so far, these games from Ukraine studios have been the best things so far. I agree. Especially this one. Conceptually. Like, I like the idea of it. I just need to see the gameplay, because I don't think this is gameplay. I'm not sure. This looks like CGI. Or like cutscenes and all that. They mentioned Over the Garden Wall. Love that show. Yo, so where is the gameplay though for that? Because it did look good, but I need to see some gameplay. So this looks like it's gameplay, but you're not playing as the kids at the moment. You're playing as a chicken. Unless this is a different game. This could be a different game. Nope, that's the same game. It is still Lost in Play.
Lands on PC and Nintendo Switch on August 10th, 2022.
PC and Nintendo Switch.
You know what?
Pretty soon in 2022, it said.
Kill for a nice, refreshing drink. Is there any Redanian lager lying?
To be honest, that's probably the only game that looked like at least decent. Like if I saw it on the eShop, I'd buy it. Like that's what I would probably do anyway. Yeah, it did look cool, J-Cat. It did look pretty cool. What am I, brewing my own beer game? Beer brewer simulator? Please. How many simulator games do we need? I'd rather just brew my own beer. What are we doing, bro? Seriously? Come on, guys. Y'all can't be serious. Truck simulator? Alaskan truck simulator, sorry. Now we got beer brewer simulator? Bro, just go to the fucking bar and get a couple beers. Like, just go to the fucking brewery and get an IPA. Like, I can't. I can't. I literally can't. I cannot. I have a friend who probably would love this game, but then he'd be like, why would I play this game? I can instead make my own beer. And I'm like, exactly. That would literally be the conversation me and my friend would have. Because he loves beer. He loves IPAs and all that. So, like...
I think that's done the trick.
Right? Another
Brewmaster is
sim
coming to
game.
PC and consoles in
A beer
2022
sim.
with a demo
Brewmaster.
available
Beer
right now
brewing
on
simulator.
Steam.
No thanks, Fab. Just go to the bar and
let's
just
check out
ask
an
for a beer.
exclusive trailer for Bramble, the Mountain King, a puzzle platformer heavily inspired by Nordic folklore.
Alright, another puzzle platformer. Nice.
Hello everyone, my name is Eleanor and I'm the lead artist at Doom
Can't even taste the beer.
And today I will
Right?
introduce
That's
one of our
the- you
creatures
can't even
on
taste
a
the
journey in
beer.
Bramble
That's-
the Mountain King, a great
That's
adventure based on dark
exactly.
Nordic fables.
It's so stupid, Hunter.
Necken is
Whoever
just one
made
of
that
our favorite
game
creatures
and
from
allowed it to be
folklore,
put on the
found in
show
cautionary tales
needs
meant
to fucking
scare
never play a
children
video game
going
ever
too
again.
close to the water.
What?
In
It's so
Bramble,
dumb.
Necken is a
Makes
lonely
no
creature,
sense.
living in a lake, luring people with his music so
None.
enchantedly that they would drown.
That'd be like making a house building simulator, but you don't get to have the house to keep in real life. You still live in a box with a pillow.
People would frequently bully him. The only soul that
Like,
didn't
you know what I mean?
was a girl
Just doesn't
that
make
Necken fell
sense.
in
It
love
just
with.
doesn't. Oh man, I just
One
can't.
day, the bullying and beating became so
Like,
severe.
what's going on?
that
Why is
Necken's
this
anger
ugly person on my
finally
screen?
overtook him.
Like,
He marched
seriously.
into the village, playing
going
forbidden
on?
melodies that made
Attack
everyone
on Titans
dance
going
until
up,
their
it says.
flesh and
Definitely not
bone
Attack on
got them
Titan, but
down.
a few of them got
They
that
eventually
energy.
died,
A few of them got that
leaving behind
energy.
shuffling corpses, still trying to dance to Necken's melodies.
Oh man,
His
we're
love
one
wasn't
like away
spared
from
death's
15 like
either.
hype. Why does she have curves like that?
Devastating.
She should not have those
Necken
curves.
left the town and lived by the lake, drowning in his sorrow, luring people with his deadly music.
Okay, can this be over?
Necken is just one of the
Like
creatures you'll
literally
meet in Bramble
everyone
the
is
Mountain
sleeping.
King. You will meet many more.
Everyone is
Both
sleeping.
big and small, good and evil on
This
your
is
journey
finishing
throughout
with
the
some Witcher
beautiful yet
news.
deadly world of Bramble.
This person must be on
Bramble the
crack.
Mountain King is coming soon to PC and consoles. Be sure to add Bramble to your wish list. Thank you
No
for watching.
thanks, I'm good. Bramble can ramble off somewhere else.
I know a Necker when I see one. Bramble the Mountain King is coming soon to PC
What the
and
fuck did they
consoles.
just say?
Okay, now I'm no mobster, but I've got an offer that you can't refuse in the form of a world premiere.
What? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore.
Money. And those who want to get it at any cost. And in the middle of this conflict
Definitely gonna need this.
are also those who just fight on one side or the other. Unknown heroes or villains. Perhaps the right choices can be written on the pages of one story or another. The best way to get rich is sometimes to get remembered.
fucking hard.
Each single struggle will be
Future
the
play was
fight
never this
for
bad.
your life. As
And it's not like I'm not watching. I'm watching right here every time I bounce off.
Enemy of the State is coming to PC and consoles in
bruh, I just-
2024.
I don't know,
We've
man.
had so many amazing
I don't know,
trailers,
man.
but I think it's time for a break. Tea? Coffee? Ale?
Oh, I've got something better than tea. You just have to follow me through one of my portals. No need to be
Hey,
afraid.
hashtag 15 like
I've
hype
done
in
this
the
before.
chat. Let's go.
This never ends well for me.
I still can't believe they showed a beer simulator.
Where am I? It's so bright. And what's that smell? Lilac and gooseberries?
And no, Doug. This is the virtual show floor. Every booth in here has a game attached, with a demo going live after the show. Google Future Games Show Steam
That's
to find
cool.
the dedicated page and try out
Now,
any of
hopefully the
games you
demos
like
are
to
for
hear
good
Let's
games.
go. Just when you thought you'd had enough of being tarnished.
Because then you know what? Maybe I
We've
could
got a
stream for a little
fantasy
longer
RPG
after this.
set
Maybe
in
try one of
ruins
the
of
demos
two
on stream for
divine
you guys.
The
Just like I did
tarnishing
with
of
the
Juxta
other
features
stream the other day.
awesome boss battles, high risk, high reward combat, and a beautiful score to boot. It's also launching later this year in summer 2022. What's next, Denise?
From one
The
ruined
Tarnishing
kingdom to another,
of Juxtia.
Let's take a look at the grimdark
Not
world
bad.
of
Not bad.
Orcs. A blend of tower defense and deck building gameplay, Orcs invites players to fortify castles and expand their territory while fighting against an onslaught of, you guessed it, Orcs. With over 300 cards and 4 factions to play with, Orcs is coming to PC later this year.
Over here, we've got a point-and-click inspired by the LucasArts classics. Let's check in on A Twisted Tale. With hand-drawn backgrounds and a catalog of comical characters, this old-school adventure will have you giggling and traveling to broken cities, mighty pirate ships, deep jungles, and more.
Astral, you mean the strategy RPG with the orcs?
And Monster Train, here comes
That game, the one with the orcs?
Roguelite, where players use musical abilities to fend off a mosh pit of monsters. This diverse deck builder is a bona fide battle of the bands, where you assemble a team of vicious virtuosos to defend against hordes of demons.
Reptilian Rising is a turn-based tactics game where you take on a barbaric horde of lizards and futuristic robot dinosaurs. Fighters from across
which
time
game are you referring
created
to,
in a
Astral?
retro miniature format, in a true homage to the tabletop style of the 1980s. Reptilian Rising features multiple replayable levels with lots of bonus objectives, and you can also challenge fellow players in online PvP to see which tactician ends up on top.
Think less I am the danger and more I am the savior.
I do think
Potion
this is cool for
Permit is
future
a
game
cute
shows.
chemist
Putting a
simulator
highlight
from
on
Mass Hive
Ukrainian
Media.
developers
With rich
and
pixel art
having
and a soaring score, you'll gather
an assortment
ingredients
of
to brew
games.
precious remedies that help the townsfolk of Moonbury.
Like
Hacky
that
Satchel
with demos
Bill's
like
Potion
this.
Permit is coming to PC and console in 2022.
That game looked pretty good.
Next up, we've got a gorgeous rhythm game set in a world where dreams and reality collide.
Melatonin.
Melatonin from
What a
Happersmith
name for
Games
a
pits
game.
players in a pastel world where they must unravel a narrative by engaging in charming challenges complemented by a bouncy, vibrant score. Next up, we've got a musical adventure about
He was
two best
hopping
friends
through some
trying to
apps
make
right
it
there.
big
He went
city.
through
Once
Twitter,
Upon a
YouTube.
Jester follows Jester and Sock as they try to develop
I'm not gonna lie,
a dynamic
Melatonin looked a little funky.
improvisational theater
The
show
side-scrolling
worthy of
hack
the
and
Royal
slash
Theatrical
game.
Spectacle.
Oh, that
Decide
was
your genre. Listen to the crowd and make
called
valuable friends in this handcrafted lo-fi odyssey.
If you've ever wanted to play tag in a graveyard full of ghouls, then this game is
The
for
Tarnishing
you.
of Juxtia,
Baylor Jail is a
Astral.
creepy,
It's
cute,
called The
asymmetrical
Tarnishing of
multiplayer
Juxtia.
game from Konami. Players have 3 minutes.
It's
to
a
round
it's a
up
weird
runaway
name, but that's what
humans
it's
or
called.
escape the
The
grasp
Tarnishing
malevolent
of
monsters,
Juxtia.
each with
G
unique
U
abilities.
no not
And
G
that's a wrap on
J
Virtual
U
Show Floor.
X
Remember
T
to
I
head to the
A.
Future
I believe
Games
that's how
Show
it's
Steam
spelled.
page if you want to
Melatonin
play
looked
these
kind of
beauties
cool,
after the show free
and
of
the
charge.
Orcs game. Honestly, I like strategy games, so
And
that
just
didn't
one
look bad
final
either.
reminder
But
that
that's
you
cool.
can
There's demos
Google
for all those
Future
games,
Games
and
Show
you can look
Steam
for them
to download
on
all those
Steam.
demos
Future
after
Game
the
Show has
show.
their own Steam page on there, so
Winds howling.
I'll
But I
probably
think
check that
that
out.
means there's another world premiere on the horizon.
And HDK says that's what my dreams look like when I take melatonin. Well, that's probably what the game was inspired from, honestly, if we be honest. What do we got here? A classic adventure-style game with brutal turn-based combat. 3 wanted fugitives can change everything. The Elite Project from Vicious Dog Races, The Elite Prophet, featuring Sally Wheeler, the activist, Gavin Dorsey, the disgruntled ex-employee, Frank Barber, the vengeful ex-con. Destroy your foes and uncover the truth. It's like LA Noire mixed with Persona, in a way. Sunday Gold. Huh. Not bad. I'm glad it wasn't a sci-fi shooter.
That was your first look at Sunday Gold, which is coming in 2022.
I'm pulling up Steam,
Our
so it's
next
gonna pop
game
up on
is coming
screen.
to VR platforms, but I doubt you'll
It
be
just
able to
happens.
keep your fancy headsets
This-
on
This
for
is my
too long when
main
you're
monitor,
playing.
so don't worry.
Let's take a
It's
look.
bippity boppity. Get this out my face. All right, there we go. Jesus, Soul Hackers 2, you're promoting the wrong thing.
Can you stop
What's going on here? Looks like another fucking survival game. PlayStation Talents. I guess it's coming to PlayStation. Shots of 13 concurrent viewers. Let's go. Yeah, Nightshade. T17's good. Hell yeah. And yeah, going through that game looked great. Right, HDK? Like that gameplay. Oh man. Because the gameplay, the glimpse I saw looked good. Do not open. Yo, where's the homie Some Dude at? He would love this game. Yo. Some Dude. If you're here, still?
I'll pick Hide, please. Do not
I hope you saw that
It's
game.
coming to VR platforms in fall 2022.
Because you'd probably love that
Now
game.
it's time for
I
an
know you love your
update
horror
on Bright
games.
Memory Infinite, FYQD Studios' hectic shooter.
Bright Memory, this game was shown last year at E3. Shout out to Tim's Talk. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're watching Future Game Show. It's been alright. There's been a few things I liked, like how they did a highlight for the Ukrainian developers and how they have some demos for some games, which is cool. But this is promising. I'm glad to see some more of this, because we really need to see more. And yeah, VR too. Heard it has VR as well.
To think we'd meet like this. Once it's all been poured out, a new world will be born.
Like, it does, because like...
But you're too late. Once I finish pouring this primordial flood over Earth,
It has a nice juxtaposition between like the samurai elements and those other elements that contrast well with it. I don't know. I want to see how good it is with the sword fighting in comparison to the gunplay. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fits in this game. Bright Memory, Infinite. It's still coming soon? Not even 2023? Wow. That's rough. They've been making this game for like 3 years,
Is out now
at
on
least.
PC and is coming soon to PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Wait, why did they
Next
just
up,
say
we've
it's
got a gothic horror Metroid
coming soon if it's actually out now on PC?
Bloodborne.
What?
Let's check it out.
That makes no sense. And Jacob says this dub is horrible. Yeah, the dub for that game definitely wasn't that good. But graphically, this game looks pretty swell. Ooh, what do we got here? It kind of reminds me of Castlevania, Bloodborne, and Blasphemous. Kind of reminds me of all three of those games. That's a good thing. This looks very good. Oh, it's PC timed exclusive. Alright, that makes more sense, Ashel. That makes a lot more sense. And Hunter says, isn't that game being made by one dev? Is it? I had no idea if it was being made by one dev. Oh my god, but he just brutally destroyed that guy. Oh man, and this is all gameplay, yo. This ain't CGI, guys. This is gameplay. I need this, actually. This is probably my favorite game I've seen so far, honestly. I haven't played a good 2D action side-scroller in a while. A good one in a while. This is definitely fire. The Last Faith. It's coming to all platforms. 2022. Wishlist now. I'm going to make sure to wishlist it now. Just so I don't forget about it.
2022.
Now, let's check in with our friends from Team 17, who have a montage of exciting upcoming games to show us.
Oh, there's a demo for the game Melatonin?
18.
I'm gonna download it. Castlevania vibes for sure. Hell yeah, that game definitely had those vibes. And yo, shouts to Rax the Great. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you been? Yeah. The game that was shown before called Last Faith. The Last Faith, it looks so sick. It has Castlevania vibes, Bloodborne vibes. It just looked so good. And it's coming on all platforms too. Hope you've been doing good, Rax. Great to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yo, I'm not sure what you're doing, but me and some of the homies here in the community, and I know many of our friends, we're all gonna be doing well, I'm doing too many games. So I'm going to too many games this year. I went last year as a blast, and we'll be going again this year too. I'm not sure if you're going, Rax, but it'd be lit if you got to catch up and meet up and hang out, man. And Ash says, let's go this year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Hunter then said, Last Faith looked dope. I want to play it. Me too. It looked great. And Golden says, there was 10 games that were a little more I liked. That's
Be sure
good.
to wishlist
That's awesome.
any games that stood out, and you can read more about them on gamesradar.com.
Having even 10 games, like, that's
Have
like
you
a
ever
lot.
wondered what the bugs in your house are doing when you're out?
Not really. Probably just making a mess.
You'd be surprised. Try complex governmental structures and organized religion. At least that's the brief I've got for
Oh, so the
Tinykin,
game
which
Bright
is up
Memory now
next.
has a team going Hunter. Okay, cool, cool. And Jake said Sunday Gold looks good. It does. It does look really good. I'm excited for that. I made sure to wishlist that too. And Rax says, okay, I might have to come out. Yo, that'd be sick, bro. I'm gonna be going there for Friday and Saturday. So I'm gonna be there for those 2 days. I can't wait. I know the homie Gucci Dolphin's pulling up. And I think some more of the homies will be pulling through too. I can't wait, man. Last year was so much fun, and this year it's gonna be great too.
But in great numbers, they are exemplary.
What the hell's this game? What are these, bed bugs? Ew.
The purple Tinykin.
These look like bed bugs, though.
Extremely powerful despite
yeah,
their
it
small
looks like a 3D platformer with a cool art style, though.
Look here, green Tinykin. Extremely resourceful.
So yeah, a 3D platformer, and art style wise, it is similar to like Paper Mario, honestly.
Stand back, unless you want a blue Tinykin to zap you with a powerful electric current.
Or even Pikmin. Whatever it is, like just it has elements of all those games from what I think.
Wait, what's this? Well, look, there's Daniel, a red Tinykin, adorable, with an immense.
Nindier says this game looks neat. does. And I'm glad they showed some good gameplay too. August 30th. That's pretty soon, and all platforms.
Tinykin is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
I like when games are on all platforms. I like that.
Crumbs. It's like just when I thought
Jake
I was
says
out,
Tinykin. Pikmin.
Yeah, it's like when the boss orders a hit and you've got to go clean
High
it up
key,
after
the
hours.
people who made that game are probably inspired heavily by Pikmin. Honestly. It makes sense. But it's definitely looking lit. Like, they're showing some good games here. I may even just wishlist that too. Because like that game for me, like I like the like those kinds of games. Like I've played a few of them before. I Pikmin 1 and 2, and I had 3 on the Wii U. And I don't have 3 on the Switch though. Not 3. Yeah. Am I tripping? Hold on.
And a bitter taste of
Because it was 3 on the Wii U, right? Yeah. It was 3 on the Wii U, and that got ported to the Switch. I don't know if I'm drawing a blank or what. Yeah, I'm just tripping. I'm not drawing a blank. I'm tripping. It is Pikmin 3 on Wii U and Switch. I want them to double check. Yeah, because I have it on Wii U. I don't have it on Switch. Pikmin 4 is what we need, though. Pikmin 4 is what we need. Yo, imagine when the Direct happens next week, we get a Pikmin 4 trailer. Imagine. What would you guys do if we got a Pikmin 4 trailer next week at the Nintendo Direct?
Story of loyalty, betrayal, and crime. Lots of crime. The past they share is all that stands in the way of redemption. If you remember the 90s differently, their dirty work is the reason why.
Hunter says Pikmin 4 is vaporware.
Wine out of a carpet.
That's crazy,
Serial
bro.
Cleaners is launching
It's already
in
been
September
almost
on
10
PC,
years
Nintendo Switch,
since we
PlayStation,
got
and Xbox.
Pikmin
you
3
ever
originally
miss
on
taking
Wii
your
U.
shoes off in front of strangers and spending your life savings on a cup of coffee? And boy, do we have the simulator for you.
Garner says, I would start to dance on some Hunter x Hunter music. Hey. That'd be dope. But, what is this? Another flight sim game? Oh, Jesus. It is. This is the 3rd simulator game on this show. Like, this is like why. I can't read this show highly. Yo, shouts to everyone who's here though. Ash off the Chain, 164, Max the Great, J-Cat, Nightshade, Nindy Gamer. Shouts to everyone who's been coming through. Tim's Talk, Ace2DK, yo, some dude, Spot him. Everyone pulling up and in the building today. I really appreciate it, yo. Let's go. B-Leaf coming through. Let's go. It's that only like hype, but Airport Sim. Yay, let's pretend we now work at an airport.
Don't forget to renew your passport because
without all the fun of being at an airport, which isn't even fun.
X and S in 2023. Let's break things up with our ones to watch montage. Keep your eyes
like
peeled
where's
for
the
several
Metroid Prime
exciting games
trailer?
that are coming in the near future.
We're
and
definitely
check
not
out
getting
this
it next
awesome
week, Hunter. I'm just letting you know, and
from the
everyone
team
know.
behind Inculinati.
There's gonna be no Prime 4 next week. No Prime 4. I don't expect it at all. Like we're more than likely gonna see Bayonetta 3 before we're gonna see more Metroid Prime 4. That's how I feel though. Sorry if I'm itching my eyes. I don't know. Randomly just got itchy for some reason. Literally more sim games. It's non-stop. And now we got like a Splatoon puzzle party game with that one. But they're doing a sizzle reel because the show's actually already almost over. But no worries, guys. Like I said, we're gonna have a 10 to 15 minute demo session of the game Melatonin, which was shown today. But hey, some multiverses. Y'all know how I feel about multiverses. Can't wait to play it when it comes out again, like officially in July, which is next month. You meant Prime Remastered. Oh, that's what you meant, Astral. Okay, Prime 1. True. That could be next week. I could see that happening. But, like, if you were I thought you referred to Prime 4, so I was like, no, that's not happening. Nah, I don't think we're gonna have any update on Prime 4 going Hunter. I think we have to wait, like, till next year to get anything on that. I wonder what the last game is after this is real. This game Instinction looks like a Turok remake or something.
Did any of those games turn your head? Check out gamesradar.com.
Did any games turn your head? Not really. Just
Next
multiverses.
Up, we've got a new game from the minds behind Happy Game, Amanita Design. In Phonopolis, you'll help Felix solve playful puzzles.
Felix says, when's the Nintendo Direct?
City. We couldn't quite work out how.
Asterisk
either,
should
about to see is
be on the
actual
14th
gameplay.
or the 15th, or sometime next week around those days. Maybe even the 16th. We'll have to wait and see. It's one of those days, the 14th, the 15th, or the 16th. Yeah, it's not officially announced, but it should asterisk, be either the 14th, the 15th, or the 16th, because they're normally known for either doing it on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday. So, it really depends. So, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, there could be a teaser. I'm not sure if they would show a teaser, man. Because after they showed the teaser the first time when they unveiled the game, like, we waited like 2.5 years just to be told they canceled it and threw the whole thing away. So, I don't know.
That was Phonopolis, which is coming soon.
Now we've got a subterranean roguelite where you play as a lucid dreamer in a world of endless slumber.
Please grant us protection from that hideous strength. It casts a shadow as endless as the dream. We all wither within its shade.
Nightshade says 14 through 16. 164 says 15 per 16. And yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, honestly, with Nintendo. I'm hoping that they get some good stuff next week, but we'll have to wait and see. And HDK says, I like being at airports, I just drink. Yeah, for me, like, it's not that I hate airports. It's more so, I don't like dealing with people who like to intentionally go out of their way to make your day worse. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, just put me to the side and double check me if I have anything on me. Yeah, let me waste my time for 20 minutes. Not like I'm trying to make it to my flight. Like, you know, I just hate going to airports like that type of shit. Cause it's like, bro, leave me alone. Just let me through. Let me in. You don't have to worry. I'm good. Like,
don't sleep on being and becoming, which is
being and becoming.
Soon to PC.
Gon says I used to lucid dream. Oh, I always lucid dream. It's easy. It's slight work. I literally choose to fly on my own all the time. Like on my own, like I control my dreams like all the time. Like every time. And Hart says TSA sucks. Facts, bro. Like the actual airports themselves, when you get food and drinks, like A2DK, I agree. Like that's the good part. But like dealing with the TSA is just such a drag. It's such a drag.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, being and becoming looked pretty good. The only thing is I didn't like how it's a roguelike though. I didn't want it to be a roguelike. Once they said that, I was kind of disappointed.
Donovan?
My neck
Donovan,
killing me
you
too.
copy?
Yeah, definitely gotta get earbuds instead or something. Cause headphones, I don't know, they just ain't doing it for me anymore.
I must have unexpectedly powered off. Yeah, so did I.
Alaskan Truck Simulator in space. That's literally what this is. They just put Alaska on, they put Alaska on the moon. Hunter says, oop, I didn't hear it was roguelike, no thanks. Yeah, that game was roguelike. Once I heard that, I was like, because it looked good.
What, you're spying on me now?
Oh, man. But yeah, when it comes to lucid dreaming though, Going Hunter, like, literally, like, I'm not even, like joking around. Like, I physically, like, control myself and, like, make what happens, and, like, on my own accord can fly and, do, like, move to where I need to go. Like, it's kind of like some wild-ass shit. But yeah. So for those who lucid dream, I recommend trying to fly in your lucid dreams, because that way you'll lucid dream all the time. Like that's my key to lucid dreaming, being able to control yourself, and especially how to fly in lucid dreaming. It sounds ridiculous, but like it's a real thing. It's a real fucking thing.
Doug, it's your line again.
Oh,
like I don't even need my headphones on my head. I just
to Alaska. That was Arctic Awakening, which is
that was
coming to
Arctic
PC,
Awakening,
Mac, and consoles in 2023.
I think
We've
they got
got
only a
lot
couple
of
more games
fast-paced
left.
games in this showcase, but none quite as quick as our
Jesus.
next trailer. Let's
I'd
stay
rather
on
just
track and
watch
check this
drag
one out.
racing on TV, or just watch FS1 racing, or
This
F1,
is
whatever the
not
fuck it's
a
called. I
challenge
forgot.
for the faint-hearted, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits, and that legacy continues today. It's lights out, and away we go!
No power. Just stay in the car for a second.
There's not much in it at the front, with the two cars constantly vying for first place. It's a thrilling battle with neither driver giving an inch.
Yeah, this is really popular outside of
We might
America.
still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage.
HCK Driving Circle Simulator. Oh
Here we
my
go,
god,
with the
bro.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Driving Circle Simulator. I'm dead. I've never heard that before. Anytime someone plays a racing game from now on, even if it's like fucking like games I like fucking Mario Kart, it's like, oh, what are you playing? Mario Driving Circle Simulator? Or it's like if someone's playing Forza, oh, what are you playing? Real life driving in circles simulator? Oh man, but yo, if you guys are watching the stream, definitely don't leave. Hit the like button and stick around. And don't forget to share the stream, because like I said, I do want to play 10 to 15 minutes and showcase the melatonin game that was shown at the showcase. Because Future Game Show actually has a ton of demos. If you go on Steam right now and you go to the Future Game Show page, it's right there on the main page. You see their main feature games as well as all the world premieres and their virtual show floor, which has the demos, including the Tarnishing of Juxtia has a demo too. So I'm going to download that too.
Put your dukes up, folks, because this next game is a certified DKO.
Wait, what does that mean?
Divine knockout, Doug. Duh.
Yeah, a goofy ass
Divine
game.
Knockout, which is coming
Exactly, a
soon.
goofy ass game.
Our next game is an adventure epic where you navigate a world full of tricky puzzles with the help of your robo friend.
It's true that behind every main character there's a smart, talented companion to help them get through it all.
Denise, are you referring to Yennefer?
Well, if the shoe fits.
Clash of Clans,
here's
look at
Planet
that.
of Lana.
That's literally what it fucking looked like, bro. It literally looked like a Clash of Clans game. Thunderful? Alright, Thunderful's known for some good stuff.
Ima. Hola, Imui.
Let's see what they got. Yo, shouts to H2DK for sharing the stream, as well as Matthew the Holy God, Golden Hunter, and Jaybird for all retweeting and sharing the stream. I really appreciate that, guys. This seems like a really, like, grand adventure kind of game, you know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of, like, The Journey in that way. Planet of Lana. Like, I feel like that game could be a movie. Like, high key. Like, I don't know.
Planet of Lana is coming to PC and Xbox in 2022.
So it's an Xbox exclusive.
This next reveal is a pretty
timed,
big deal.
obviously.
No spoilers, but let's just say I really didn't see this one coming.
Yo, wait a sec. Deadly Premonition 2? Please tell me this is a joke. Deadly Premonition 2? No fucking way. They're putting this on PC and they're showing it right now. No fucking way. No. Come on, bro. Do y'all remember how bad this release was on Switch? Yeah, how did this happen? Oh no. This is horrible. This drops the whole show by like 9 points. It's like a -7. The whole show's a -7. Let's wrap it up. We're done. Show's dead. And it's shadow dropped. Oh my god.
Deadly Premonition 2 is out now on PC.
Wow.
That's right. Now.
They
Today,
really shadow
this
dropped it.
second.
Oh my god. That wow.
Based on the notes on my script, it looks
Yusuke
like the
oofs
producers
in
were struggling
chat.
for jokes
What
on
a
this
horrible
one.
shadow
There's
drop.
something about Geralt hunting a moomin. Honestly, it's not even worth it.
What was that other game
This
called
trailer
before
is
Deadly
adorable,
Premonition
and I just
ruined my
need you all to
entire
see it.
vibe? Planet of Lana. Yeah. I'm adding that to my wish list. But yo, they really had fucking Deadly Premonition 2? Like, the first game was decent. Like, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't. If you guys want to check out the first Deadly Premonition, I highly recommend it. But the second game, and they shadow dropped it? Yo, the second game is, like, abysmal. It barely even fucking runs. Jake says, yeah, it's on Steam already. Oh my god. Oh no. I can't believe it. You know what's funny? I'm probably getting copyright claimed as we speak, honestly, but it's alright. It's already too late. Yeah, they really shadow dropped that trash. Oh my god. Yeah, Astral says, out now. Hurry up and download, everyone. Oh, yo, and then go on Hunter at 164 with the Yusuke oofs. Oh my god. This is better than NetEase. And better than Jeff's panel, I'll say, but that's not saying much in the grand scheme.
Consoles in 2023 with a soundtrack from Icelandic post-rock band Sigur Rós.
But yeah, Sigur Rós definitely
Last but
copyright
not
claimed the
least,
stream.
We've got a brand new multiplayer survival game that fans of Pokemon are sure to enjoy.
All right,
Let's
show
check it out.
Yo, is this the one with the guns? Is this the Pokemon game of guns? Oh my god, this is the Pokemon game of guns, isn't it? It is! Oh my god! That looks like Bowser! That's a fake Lucario! Even your Pokemon can hold guns! You can shoot your Pokemon through the RPG launcher! What the fuck is this? They really are showing this game. I thought this game got copyright claimed. That looks like Meganium. I don't know. If anyone's ever seen this before, I don't know how they didn't get fucking copyright striked yet. Because it's not even like Digimon. It's like, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. That's what this game is. This game is just ridiculous. It doesn't mean I don't want to play it. No. Doesn't mean I do want to play it. No. It just feels weird. But the moment I saw that little screenshot before it even showed gameplay, I knew, guys. I knew that this was the game where they had Pokemon with guns. Bro. That's a Cobalion. That's a Cobalion. What the hell? Oh man, that's a Cobalion.
Can't wait to check that one out.
Well, it looks like we're at the end of the show. It's been an honor, Doug.
Check the back of your script. I think we missed something.
Oh?
Okay. Do you
One
also
more?
have one more thing written in blood? Is that normal?
In
Yes,
blood?
I do, and no, this is not normal. I'm gonna go sharpen my silver sword.
Oh, it's just time to shoot up some Pokemon. Yeah, and you can give them your guns too in that game. It's ridiculous. But yo, not an FPS game. Not an FPS game. Not an FPS game. Not an FPS game survival horror. Come on. Not another survival shooter. Please not another survival shooter. Please not another survival shooter. Please. Alright, show's over. Show's over. We're done. We're done. We're not watching the show anymore. It's over. Another survival shooter, because people just need 18 fucking survival shooters over Summer Game Fest, don't we? We just need 18 fucking survival shooters. Like, what the hell? How many goddamn sci-fi survival horror shooters? Like, there's too many. Too many. I just can't. I can't. No. No. We don't need to see this. We don't need to see this in any capacity. I don't care what it is. It's fine. We're done. We're done. I'm gonna go play the demo for one of those games that I downloaded. The one I choose is... Let me drag this over. I could do a poll, but I really don't feel like it. So, I'm choosing Melatonin. I could use some right now. Let you know how the game looks, the audio, all that stuff. We'll be giving it a nice 15-minute showcase for you guys. And then around 5:30 to 6 p.m. ET, I'll be back with another stream. It's going to be a gameplay live stream, though, for Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Mode. Hope you guys are ready for that. They milking the genre. They really are going Hunter, and you guys see, too. They're milking the shit out of it. I'm loving the music in this game. Oh. Art style, too. Please be aware this game contains visual effects like flashing lights and colors that can affect players who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy. So if anyone is watching the stream right now for this Future Game Show 2022 demo showcase of Melatonin, I recommend you leave if you have epilepsy or can have. I'm not sure how that works, so I'm just letting you all know if you are photosensitive, now's the time to leave. So if you are leaving, I hope you have yourselves a damn good one, and I'll see you all in about 2 hours from right now for some Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Mode. But this beat slaps, and we're diving right in. Melatonin is a rhythm game that requires precise timing for a dreamy experience. Make sure your sound is on and avoid using Bluetooth audio. Great, this is not Bluetooth. Let's do this. Hope everyone's ready. And HTK, gotta shoot 'em all, Palmon. And HTK then said, guess we'll have to find out if I have epilepsy. Only one way to find out, I guess. But sheesh, not a good way. But oh man, I don't know. But let's just get into this, guys. Let's go. And don't forget, if you guys enjoyed my NetEase and Future Game Show live reaction for Summer Game Fest 2022, hit the like button. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button if you guys have been watching as a playback and haven't subscribed already. But let's get into some Melatonin. Done. If that didn't feel right, you can manually calibrate the timing of the hit window in the settings menu to compensate for any latency. I think it was alright. I'll do it one more retry. That felt good. Melatonin is all about recognizing audio-visual cues and reacting to them at the right time according to the rhythm. For the first lesson, pay attention to the cues. They will be hinting for you to react on the 4th beat when the circles overlap. The cues will hint for me to react on the 4th beat when the circles overlap. Every level in the game will eventually expect you to follow the cues without the visual guide. This is going to be tough, isn't it? I thought it was going to be like a smooth game, but we'll find out. There will be less guidance in the next lesson, but try to react on the 4th beat like last time. I didn't even think I did it right the first time. Yeah, too early. Too early. Some levels have multiple reaction times. For the next lesson, follow the cues and react with L and R buttons. But is it L? Well, I'm using Xbox controllers, so I'm hoping it means the triggers for that. That's horrible. There will also be times when you need to start. Can we redo that? Some levels will have multiple reaction times. For the next lesson, follow the cues and react with L and R. I'm going to try with the triggers again, and if it doesn't work, I'll know. Seems to be working, but timing is slightly off of them. Alright, there we go. It was better that time. There will also be times when you need to start and end your reaction at different times. In this final lesson, hold the A button on the 3rd and let go on the 4th. Alright, I get it. If the game gets too difficult, you can enable assist options. That's the end of the tutorial. Alright, diving in.
Part 2 of the British espionage thriller. Smith Robertson and David Thorne star in The Key to Rebecca.
This is literally One Punch Man if he wasn't a fighter and just chilled and ate pizza and snacks all day. Bro. Hey, I can actually move. These are like levels. What? Yo, they literally got the Switch controller right here too. The Apple Watch, the AirPod. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I really am digging this game. Aesthetically, especially. Dream about some food. Hey, makes sense, I'm gonna be eating right after this anyway. Every level begins in practice mode, where the timing circle and metronome will assist you stay on beat. Good! That's a good thing. I like that. This simple version of the level helps you get familiar with the cues until you're ready to play without the assists. If you want to use the assist even outside of practice mode, you can enable the option in the settings. We gotta restart. And yeah, J-Cat, the cat. Oh shit! I'm like trying to like do things, and it's like, bruh. Oh man, because I have my headphones like not on my head properly. I'm really gonna need this properly on my head. But yeah, the protagonist looks like a young or like somewhat like One Punch Man for sure. All right, let's do this. I'm so bad. I want to restart. I'm not sure why I'm doing the timing wrong. Because it's supposed to be on the 4th. But every time the pizza goes on like the 3rd, it seems like. Jacob says, nah, man, this looks too difficult. I didn't think I wasn't gonna have the circle. I thought the circle with the number was gonna always be there. Oh man, I may have to change that in accessibility settings or something. Oh man, display, full screen, reso, screen shake. No, this is what I'm looking for. Can I do... hold on. Assistance, visual assistance. Enables the timing circle. Perfect. That, like, I need that 100%. I need that. Is this called Flying Buffet Reloaded? And in that area, yeah, where you dream about food. Yeah. I'm gonna be moving to the next one for this last one, because after this dream about shopping one that's right over here, we'll probably be starting to wind down the stream. So no worries though, I'll be streaming again later tonight, sometime around 6 p.m. ET, sometime around there. I'm gonna be getting another stream going. Maybe even 6:30. It depends how long it takes me to eat and just that little time in between. Be going on Amazon, be like, oh man. You can tell I'm good at this. I could totally redo that and do even better. I know I can, but that was just practice mode. But score mode now has the circle there, so I can't imagine playing this game without not seeing the A circles popping up. You know what I mean? Playing without that is impossible. I can't imagine. Maybe if I get really good at this game, I could play without it, but nah. I need to get good at it first. Because it's not about the tempo, it's about seeing the circle. I got a couple earlies that time. Oh, we're slowing down now. Did not expect this. Great. I'm glad that was great. We needed the circle to at least do that. Oh, man. That was good. Honestly, I'm down to play this demo more on my own time. I'm actually pretty excited for when that game comes out. I'm glad it's on my wish list. I like it conceptually, too. It's dope. But that about wraps up today's live stream. Thank you all so much for coming through for some NetEase, which unfortunately NetEase definitely dropped the ball this year. And Future Game Show, which did a very good job in my opinion. Shout outs to everyone who came to today's stream and had a great time watching and lurking. Shout outs to everyone who's been here since the beginning of the stream till now. Some Dude, H2DK, Going Hunter, Matthew the Holy God, Thanos, J-Cat. Thank you all so much. Shout outs to Indie Gamer for coming through. Shout outs to 164 for coming through. Nightshade and B-Leaf for coming through. Shout outs to Spot'em for coming through. Let's go, guys. Thank you all so much for being here, yo. Ash off the chain for pulling up to the stream. Tim's Talk for coming through, too. Rax the Great, the homie pulling up as well. Yo, everyone's in the building tonight, and I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are back again in about 2 hours from now. I will be live streaming Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Mode. Hope you guys are ready for that, for another episode. And we'll be playing that for about 3 hours tonight. So hope you guys are ready for that. And some more good vibes and good times with some Summer Game Fest. Like I said, I am unfortunately missing Microsoft Bethesda and PC Gaming Show tomorrow. So tomorrow there'll be a gameplay stream in replacement since I'm missing those tomorrow. So a stream tonight and stream tomorrow, both gameplay live streams. Then back with the Summer Game Fest streams on Monday with Capcom. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in a few hours for another gameplay live stream. Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode. Have a good one, everyone. Peace. And I hope you guys enjoyed the demo for Melatonin.
Real true, ayy, 100%, 100% true, ayy, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. I always rhyme, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. Bricks going back anytime on the track. We never slack, we always on attack. We got the pack in the back of the lack. Beyond the jag, all black, no Kodak. Premium cardiac, my rhymes on my neck. It sips brick season, this how we react. Days long, nights, use insomniac. Count each block in each rack that we both stack. Ay, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. I always grind, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%.